2,000 years ago, a man born into slavery said, "Some things are in our control and others are not." His name was Epictetus. He owned nothing. He controlled almost nothing. And he became one of the most respected teachers in history. His idea is simple. Most of what you spend your energy on, you don't control. The market, other people, the economy. But you control your effort, your standards, and how you respond. That's a short list. It's also the only list that has ever moved anyone forward. Now let me show you a man who lived this. Frederick Douglass was born into slavery in Maryland around 1818. He couldn't control a single thing about his bondage, but something happened that changed his life. The wife of one of his enslavers began teaching him the alphabet until her husband found out and forbade it. And the husband said something Douglass never forgot. He said that if you teach a slave to read, he'll become unfit to be a slave. In that moment, Douglass understood. The thing they were most afraid of him having was the very thing that would set him free. Literacy was the lever, so he taught himself. It was illegal, so he did it in secret. He traded pieces of bread to poor white kids in the street in exchange for reading lessons. He copied letters off crates and barrels in the shipyard. He read every scrap of newspaper he could hide. And that one thing he could control, his own mind, carried him out of slavery in 1838 and made him one of the most powerful voices America has ever produced. An advisor to a president. A man whose words helped end the thing that held him. He didn't waste himself raging at the chains he couldn't break that day. He poured everything into the one lever he could actually move. Now bring that into your life. You can't control the layoffs, the interest rates, or whether the deal closes, but you can control whether you get sharper. And in our time, that lever is wider open than it has ever been in human history. You want to learn a skill, a language, a whole new trade? You now carry a patient tutor in your pocket that will teach you anything at any hour for almost nothing. Douglass risked his life and traded his food for a single reading lesson. Most people today walk right past the greatest learning tool ever built because they're too busy raging at the chains. So this week, do one thing. Pick the lever that's actually yours. Stop spending your energy on what you can't move and spend it on the skill you can. Learn the thing. Send the message. Take the rep. Stop renting space in your head to what was never yours. Go all in on what is. Subscribe. And come visit us at achievementoring.com to see where this came from.